What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Chance Bishop Show for episode 24 of Season 2 of our UFC 5 career mode here on the channel, featuring none other than Kate Bishop here. Kate, last episode, she jumped ship. She is no longer in the Flyweight division. No. Yeah, after beating the brakes off of Amanda Nunes, Kate now is in the Bantamweight. Yeah, so first fight taking on Mayra Bueno Silva. Okay, taking on Silva here. Another kickboxer, just like Kate here. But, Kate had a lot of reasons for jumping ship to going from the Flyweight division and upping her weight class to Bantamweight. And most of that just comes from how easy the Flyweight had gotten there for Kate Bishop at the end. Right before, jumping ship here to Bantam, Kate was running away with those fights. The fights were getting easier. Kate was just out muscling, out thinking, out everythinging the Flyweight fighters. It was honestly a no contest most of the time for some of those women out there. Where Kate would just kind of come in and honestly just clean sweep them, and it wouldn't even be really a fight for anyone else. Kate just comes in, stonewalls them, and calls it a day and leaves. But now taking on Bueno Silva, Kate looking to really assert herself as someone that belongs in this division. Now, sure, you beat the veteran Amanda Nunes in the last episode, and you gotta think, okay, you beat one of the best fighters to ever grace the octagon in Amanda Nunes. You're in, right? That's it. Like, you're no questions asked. You're a top fighter. Not really how that works, though. Fights get lucky. You land a good hit. Nunes is not in her prime anymore. She's 43. She's 37 fights into her career. Kate's only 26 fights into her career. It's all of these little aspects here and there that people are going to nitpick of why, that Nunes fight might not account for, Kate belonging in this division. But, the next couple fights here, if Kate can come out here and win 5 straight title defenses against the Bantamweight fighters, honestly, I don't think anyone's going to really question Kate belonging in this division. I don't think Kate's corner thinks that Kate doesn't belong here. It's not like Kate got lucky. It's not like Kate, took the distance and won via points. No, Kate, quite frankly, gave Amanda Nunes the boot for this belt title here. Kate outfought Amanda. Took it to round 2, but 7 seconds into round 2, though. So a little different than, say going a full round 2 here. But Kate, she's ready here. She's ready to defend her belt. It doesn't matter what division Kate is in. It is business as usual. Kate has a job to do, and her job is to come out here and take on Mayra Bueno Silva and win. Kate 26, Silva 41 years of age. Kate has the height and the reach advantage here again. So that's not really even changing from the Flyweight division, where a lot of the criticism is that, Kate's too tall. Kate's reach is too much of an advantage. She's having a 4-6 inch reach advantage here, and she's taking on fighters that are 5'2". She's taking on fighters that are 5'4", and Kate's, 5'6", 5'8", mating a lot of these fighters here. But even coming in here and taking on a 5'6" fighter where Kate has that, it's like, okay, so does that still count here in the Bantamweight division, where Kate's taller, has a longer reach? What's the only difference here is that, Flyweights fought at 125 and Bantams here at 135. Is that the only advantage? That's the only difference, really, at this point? Because if Kate's gonna fight a weight class, in theory, bigger, stronger, more aggressive fighters, and what does Kate have to do to show everyone that, hey, she belongs in some of these divisions? But Kate here in the black corner, Silva in the yellow corner here. Kate going for that knee, that left knee already here in round number 1. Silva, I think honestly, the bantamweight division, Kate's not stuck in the bantamweight division. The bantamweight division is stuck with Kate. Kate, oh boy, big hit there. That one definitely surprised her. Not something she would normally see in flyweight. A shot that honestly takes her straight to the ground here in the first minute. Silva, try to get on top of Kate there, try to grab her. Just could not get things done here in this one. But Kate, retaliates with a big kick to the head there. Another kick blocked, honestly. Kate needs to start taking these fights, probably a little more serious and realize, hey, she's not in flyweight anymore. Fights are a little faster here. The opponents hit a little harder. And Kate needs to kind of go back to the basics of what got her ranked to begin with. And what got her to the point where, hey, she was the champion of the flyweight belt. But here you go. Kate going after that left knee there of Silva. Silva seems like she's already starting to drag that leg after contact there with Kate. Spinning Silva all the way around. That leg is definitely starting to feel it early here in round number 1. So the last thing you want to do is pick up an injury to the knee early off in a round, especially if you start going rounds 2 and 3 and your left knee has zero support underneath you, where you're getting hit and it's spinning you out entirely. That's not something you want to fight under right there. Silva takes Kate down to the ground again here in this one, up against the cage. Kate retaliating, gets Silva off her quickly. Now here you go, big crane kick. That one doesn't land. Another crane kick. That one's gonna land there. Puts Silva on the ground. Another one puts Silva on the ground. 3 straight. That one's blocked though. Finally. All right, 4th crane kick in a row. Silva's starting to realize that these crane kicks, they're gonna come and they're gonna come hard. Big kick to that left knee. He's gonna start spinning Silva out here. There you go. These leg kicks, they do add up here. And they're not something you want to mess with. Big leg block there. Another block there. Kate, that one's going to spin out Silva. That one again. Silva is definitely starting to hobble, gingerly moving on that left leg. Definitely already slowing down here in round number 1. We got about 2 minutes, 2:05 left in round number 1. Kate taunting her opponent, and there you go. 2 minutes don't even pass. And that's going to be the end of this fight here. Kate takes out Silva's leg. That's something she used to do in flyweight. That's something she's going to continue to do here in bantam. Doesn't matter what division you put Kate Bishop in. She knows what she's good at, and she's going to do it every time. It's what Kate does. Kate has developed her fighting style where she knows how to be successful here fighting in the UFC. And she's going to fight that way. Doesn't matter which division she's in. If she's in flyweight, she's in bantamweight. Fighters still have the same issues. They're not going to block their knees. And then all of a sudden, oh wow, Kate has landed 20 shots to the knee right there. And now you're dealing with a blown meniscus, a torn ACL, a popped MCL, something like that. But Kate, there you go. First title defense here in bantamweight. You'll love to see that for the young Kate Bishop. Mayra Bueno Silva. There you go. First round TKO. 2:57 it took that fight. Kate's still the championship, the champion of the bantamweight. Silva retains the number 1 spot. Nunez drops down to 2. All right, it's going to be a fun division. Learning this division. And honestly, seeing if Kate can run away with it just